Rockstar added a new payout change to one of Red Dead Online's big train robbery missions, and I think the players are really going to enjoy earning their completion rewards now with these recent changes. With the Christmas update and December event to Red Dead Online this month, Rockstar changed the Covington Emerald Blood Money opportunity payouts for money and XP, and they're doubling rewards all month long, and so today I figured it was the perfect time to jump in with a fun live gameplay of this mission and see just how much money we can make. Especially since this event is wrapping up next week, I figured it would be a fun video to have posted for y'all. I appreciate all the support recently on the live gameplays I post as well, so if there's any major changes to missions or activity payouts or just live gameplay content you want to see, then definitely let me know in those comments. There's also a few strategies and tips I have to make this mission as easy and enjoyable as possible for you, so let's get into it, shall we? If you enjoy this video at any point, or if you just find it helpful, let me know by dropping a like on it, and if you want to stay up to date with everything Red Dead Redemption 2 and Red Dead Online, consider hitting that subscribe button with your bell notifications turned on. So first things first, to start this mission, you want to come over to any stranger with the $ icon or the $ over their icon. They're just a typical stranger mission that offered stranger missions in the past, but now they offer blood money missions. You go here, you go to the right, and you can choose the Covington Emerald opportunity. You want to do that on ruthless difficulty for max money. It's going to cost 25 capitale, which is a lot. That's why I'd recommend you just don't buy it. So here we go. Let's get this party started. We're playing the Covington Emerald opportunity mission on ruthless difficulty. It costs 25 capitale, but it's going to give us the most money, gold, and XP, or really just the most money. Gold and XP isn't really affected by this. XP probably a little bit because you get a few more enemies. They do more damage. You can do more damage on those enemies. You can get different challenges done, etc. But basically, money payout is mainly what's affected. That's why I recommend you don't go buying capitale for an opportunity mission like this, because it's just not worth it. So we're going in. We have our Lancaster repeater, our pump action shotgun, 2 Navy revolvers. That's going to be the loadout we are using for this video. As always, you guys know, minty big game right off the bat, plus a potent health cure. We want to get that taken care of. You can follow the waypoint or not, doesn't really matter. You can try and do this in stealth mode. What I like to do is just kind of clear out a few of these enemies running in, just to kind of take a little bit of extra time on this mission. You can kind of search the prompts and all that, but honestly, just for the sake of this, we're gonna do what we always do. I like kind of going from like midsection of the train right here and working my way forwards, just because if you go to one of these train cars that have a minigun on it or a Maxim gun, well, you're gonna be running into a little bit of trouble there, honestly, because you're just gonna get absolutely ripped by those and probably get destroyed. You just don't want to deal with that usually. We could search these other train cars. I don't think the Emerald is going to be in one of those. It typically isn't. All right, we got to cross the river. We just need to get ahead of this one boxcar here, this armored one, just because you can jump on top of it. Usually I find myself doing this right from the get-go. I forgot if I start behind that, then of course the train's going to drive away on me because you can't actually get over for some reason. The ladder just doesn't work on that. So that's something you can take from this gameplay, is not engaging with this train car that I'm standing on right now, because you're going to run into the same problem where you're going to need to chase the train down from further away, or the train's going to basically be getting away from you, and you're going to be stuck in one of the back cars. But now we're continuing this mission as usual. We don't need to worry about too much. This guy, he didn't die, but I just shot him a second time and literally nothing happened. That was very bizarre. I'm surprised that actually happened. Let's, you know, it is very tough to kind of engage with some of these Saint Denis police officers on the train in such close proximity, because literally the game, you know, this game is sometimes wonky in third person, in like interiors. It's definitely not just me who notices that. But here we go. You're looking out for this chest. This is the Covington Emerald chest right here. So we're going to open this bad boy up, and we're going to take the jewel pouch. And there's some other things you can collect along the way, but that's essentially the mission right here. You can also take some of the moonshine and everything. I did not want to pick up the police hat, but you know what? I kind of like the vibe. Let's roll with the police hat. Why not? I'm the police now, okay? You better deal with it. Depending on how quickly you found the jewel pouch on the train, you can either just jump right back off, and the Saint Denis police aren't going to be coming in absolute waves to try and kill you and make you fail the mission, but that's definitely something you want to watch out for, because these enemies spawn infinitely. So you don't want to necessarily just sit here on the train forever and not do anything about it, because you're not going to like lose the police or do anything. These guys are going to be constantly coming after you. So you want to jump off at a spot where there's not too many enemies swarming you, so that obviously you don't get shot and killed. But this is basically it. These enemies are going to chase you all the way back. You could free those 2 captives on the train right there. It's all just, that's really just for the purpose of having extra fun and adding variety to the mission itself. It doesn't actually do anything. You don't get any extra money from freeing those captives or anything like that. This is all you're doing though. You're just going to come back here, follow this waypoint basically to the drop-off, and after that, if you want to wait the 12 minutes to see how much money you're going to make, feel free to do that. For the purposes of this video, we are going to wait that timer out to get the 30-minute payout just to see how much money we're making with triple money and XP, or I think it's double money and XP. We're just trying to see exactly how much we can make doing this mission right now. There's only a few days left to take advantage of this opportunity while it's on bonus, and then of course you can feel free to play it later. It's just not going to be on bonus. This is probably, I think, my favorite opportunity too. The Il Sovrano Diamond is fun, but I find that the enemies, like, it's on Ruthless difficulty too. You can play it on Ruthless difficulty, and I think statistically in the game the enemies have the same amount of health, but they just spawn in such a way and they spawn in such close proximity that I feel like my character takes way too much damage way too fast, and he'll end up dying anyway, and it's kind of silly. It's something that, you know, obviously if you're not careful with, you could die really easily. And that's what basically what I'm trying to say about the Il Sovrano blood money opportunity, is that it's very, very easy to die on that mission if you're not careful. So here we are basically at the drop off, but we're not trying to complete this mission just yet. We're gonna wait that 30-minute timer, and I will see you guys there. Well, it's been a long wait, but we officially waited out the 30-minute timer to get the max gold, money, and XP possible for this mission. So here we go. Let's just finish it up right here. You gotta enter the Corona and you're good to go. 48 gold nuggets, the gold pay cap. Remember, gold isn't actually on bonus. It is just the money and XP for this Covington Emerald opportunity until the end of this December and the Christmas event here in Red Dead Online. Here we go. We're back in the free roam. I'm really excited to see how much money and XP that's going to be as soon as we can get the UI to appear. 3,000 XP and $450, which is absolutely amazing. That's what you're making for 30 minutes on the double money and XP Covington Emerald blood money opportunity. So with that being said, thank you all so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy today's video, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Definitely helps out the channel. If you guys would like to follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram, those are the best places to get connected with me outside of YouTube. You can follow me at Hazardous HDTV on all of my social media platforms. So again, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And I will see you guys in the next Red Dead Online video. Adios, amigos.